welcome to the Daddy Dialogue Podcast. I'm your man, Jay Blaze.
Boanski.
Anita.
And we are back. It has been a couple of months since we've actually sat here and spoken. And I'm excited because these people are some of my good friends. We chop it up. We talk. They're in different phases of their lives. But it's cool to have them here. And today, we are going to do this a whole different way because there's so many things that have happened since the last time we've all sat down and had conversations. And I wanted to dig right into some of this stuff because some of this stuff is causing church people to get real funny, especially on the social webs.
They running.
Yeah, running. And so, first of all, I don't know if Anita, are you a football fan, Anita?
Not really.
You're not. I'm glad it's one of us here, at least. Boanski, you are a San Francisco 49er fan, right?
I knew it.
That's true. You are.
I knew it.
You're from San Francisco. Are you not?
Yes, I am. Sir.
Okay, so
born and raised.
That means you
Leonard
don't.
R. Flynn Elementary, where homegirl slapped me in the back of the head. No, she pushed my head to the brick wall and I bled through my nose.
Are you giving us a story to give validation that you are from San Francisco?
Thorough. The blood is in San Francisco Elementary.
Okay, but you are a 49er fan.
Without a doubt.
I'm not going to lie. I saw the video you posted online. I don't know if it was something you did before the Super Bowl or after.
No, it was definitely after.
Oh, it was sad, bro. I felt bad for you. It was like it was like a meme, and he was looking sad with he had like a hat turned to the side. Maybe I'll put a video here so people can see, like, literally he was sad. And I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to keep it real 100 with you right now. They could have won the Super Bowl.
They could
have, but they didn't.
No,
and sadly, Kansas City is now the Super Bowl champs.
When you run ads on betting and gambling,
here we go.
And you want to go ahead and say, hey, all the algorithms are pointing towards.
Oh, my God.
Everyone's got money here. Call them in now and tell them to underhand the football over so they can win.
Are you saying that football is rigged?
I feel like it's rigged, my G.
You think it's you with these conspiracy theories? Let me get to the point of this conversation because if not, we're going to go into a rabbit hole of these breakdowns that you have of why the football game is rigged. You're not the first person I've heard say that, but you might have some good points. All right, guys. So there's this video that was actually, a lot of people when they watch the Super Bowl, you really watch for the commercials. Nobody really, unless you're not a real fan like. Anita's like, whatever. I just watch, the commercials. And so,
but for her demographic, now it's whatever her name
Taylor
is.
Swift.
Taylor Swift is on.
Swifties? You're not.
No, I don't. But what I'm saying
you don't rock with Taylor Swift.
No, I don't.
Right.
You don't. I mean, she's a great writer.
But still, like for the people
she's talented. But
for the people that don't mess with football, that's that entertainment now.
Okay.
They got the little drama on the side when they pan the camera over, and she's like.
They've definitely opened up the demographic.
It did. And a lot of money was made during her appearances, definitely leading up to the Super Bowl. And
what they're also saying is rigged is their relationship. So,
to make money for the NFL?
It could be.
She's not his type, generally.
It could be. Yeah. It could be.
Do you think it's a fabricated relationship?
I think everything that's Hollywood is fabricated.
In all respect, the
if
reason why
money, it's fabricated.
You got a point.
This is what I heard now.
Uh-huh.
The reason why the dude fumbles, right, is because he's not used to Katy Perry. What's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift's bosom compared to the one he had before, so the circumference has him missing the cup.
Where did you get this?
This is what I heard. The internet never lies, dog.
And
I got it from the internet.
And let's just keep it a buck. Her circumference isn't that big. She's not that.
I bothered not to
look. She's a BBL or nothing like that.
You
don't even have to look. You can tell from.
I can tell. Right. It's not like I studied it after I read that on the internet.
Entiendo. But I'm just saying. Point is, there was this ad that played that has a lot of people acting real funny. It's the He Get Us campaign. He Gets Us. Mm-hmm. It's a Christian. I did some homework. It is a Christian organization. They don't want to be affiliated. Yeah, they don't want to be affiliated to one denomination or religion. Yeah. That's what they say. But when you really dig deep, it is. So
trash. The Chosen, or is that something different?
I think it's different. But He Gets Us is a campaign they've done the last 2 years. This year's ad. First of all, you saw the ad. You were the last person to see it in our group here. And you did get to see the whole thing. Yeah. This is great because Boanski has a whole nother setup of how he sees it. I see it another way. This is great. So I'm going to let you go first because you're fresh. You just saw it right now. So I want to get it fresh out of your mind. How do you feel about the He Gets Us campaign? What do you think about it?
I get the intention. I I see how they're trying to appeal to a broader audience, but I feel like what a lot of people are saying is that it's not truly biblical, like strict.
Like it's not sound. Yeah.
And it's like I heard someone say, because they were talking about the ad, and they were like saying that Jesus washed his disciples' feet. He didn't wash everybody's feet.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, and like we understand if you go back to the Bible and read it and understand why he was washing their feet, but I think the intention is trying to let people know that Jesus loves everyone, but it's like a half truth. It's like
it's
I
not
love
a full
fries,
fledged. Yeah.
And I love fries, but that doesn't mean every type of fry I'm gonna try I'm gonna like. I don't like Wendy's fries. Okay, I like McDonald's fries. So
they're official with no salt. Talk to me.
Exactly.
Yo, up and go.
And then they got the gourmet fries. There's all kinds of fries,
levels,
but that
levels.
doesn't mean that I'm gonna like all the fries. So yes, God loves everyone, but there are some stipulations to. Not that he doesn't love everyone, but there's a lot more to it.
I'm gonna say it for you. He don't want them spicy fries.
Oh my God, that's not what she said.
Walking around spicy.
That's not what she said. But I get where she's going.
I know she's saying.
Do you think? Actually, let me not ask that question. That's all over the place. I want to hear B's. So, but you think it served its purpose? Would you have gone with it? Do you think? Okay, let's ask this. I think this is a better question, and then we'll go to B. Do you think it served its purpose, or you would have, if you're not giving me the whole truth, you would have been better off without it? Which one of those two would you pick?
Yeah, I like to stick to being fully truthful.
Then giving me that halfway pie.
Then
You would have. So in
I'm
other
misleading you. It's a deception. So
okay, so you would have been better without it.
I would have been like,
save your
let's do
cash.
it.
Don't spend all that money on the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Wide is the road, sister.
Okay.
Wide is the road.
That's good. So you're clear on where you stand with it. You get what they were trying to do, but just give me the whole pie. Don't give me that halfway.
Exactly.
That leaves too many holes. All right,
Straight
B,
up.
you were real passionate.
Yeah.
As soon as I talked about, what do you think?
I was at the pastor's house. A group of 40
wait, you were sitting with the pastor?
with the pastor.
Oh, tell
He's
me
in
how
the
this.
back.
I want to hear
So it
how
starts
this
playing,
is
right?
good.
And we start seeing first of all, it looked like AI, right?
Yeah.
So it was cool looking though, and we were like, the talking started dwindling away because then they saw the seriousness of the way it came out, and they're like, okay, and then the two girls had pulled up, and it was like, okay, and then next thing you know, when the guitars came in and all, ding 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 ding, we were like, where's the rainbow flag?
It's
coming. This can't be real. This can't be real.
Yeah.
So we're looking, and then it's like, he gets us, and then he gets us.com, whatever. And we're like, there was silence in the room, and you hear the announcers for football talking. We're all just kind of like, okay, all right, I'm not mad at it. And we're like, oh, okay. So the relief, the tension from the room came off. But when they came out with the response one, it should have been like this. Like Kat Von D turned into Jesus Christ. Jeff Durbin, that used to be martial arts and a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
All right? Like giving his life to the Lord, ex-drug addict. That is plain and simple. That goes
you
to
see
show,
the story of redemption. Like
come on,
we're
man.
changing their lives.
That's it. You said it. You said it.
And so you don't like it, or you're okay with it being
I'm okay
started?
with it because at least it wasn't like waving the banner of the LGBT tribe and Black Lives Matter and all these organizations that have been manipulated for the purpose of Jesus. No.
So you're okay.
No.
So okay.
They left it open.
I think I'm with you. I'm actually with both of you in a way, but I do struggle with the fact that when I saw it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trained like how, especially like you, like. I was like, where's the flag? It's coming. They're going to sneak do it. They're going to sneak it here somewhere. Or you're not going to see it. It's going to be hidden somewhere like they're going to like low key. And then I'm not going to lie. It's so sad that I have to watch stuff like that. And I'm already like, you're with your kid. Yeah. You're like, oh, Lord, they got my like. Cuidado, papi.
No.
We're gonna see. You know, like you don't want to be
Turn
like
your
that.
head, son.
Yeah, it's and so I'm not gonna lie. One image or two images already look like it was pointing in that direction. And you could be like, oh, you're a homophobe or you're whatever. And I'm like, no, bro, it's just, they know what they doing, bro. Yeah. Like you could put a dude up there that looks halfway feminine and is on the crossroads,
and you know what they're trying.
And you know what they're trying to do. Like no me venga con esa vaina. And so like that's what had me on the edge. But I think because I am with the regards of you saying, hey, it's a good starting point. But then I'm also with Anita, like, yo, it leaves way too much of a gap. Where like you're just trying to make everybody happy. In reality, there's no firm like this is where we're at.
I mean, like, why are you gonna spend all that money if your goal is to get them to Jesus? Make sure that like the one that they came up with was really good. It's not. It doesn't feel judgmental. It doesn't feel like you're condemning anyone. It's just showing the power of God.
Exactly.
Do that. Instead of being like
these people went through trash. This is what God did.
And that's how he restored them.
Yeah.
And this is the story of how they are now and how he's changed their lives.
Easy.
When you do,
that's the powers in the testimony.
Yeah, 100%.
Showing
100%. There's no better
result where God has done what He says He's going to do.
And if you think about it, Anita, there's no better story than showing the example of that, especially with some of the people you named, like that rock star. Some of these people that have,
Jeff.
Like
I mean, there's so many.
Yeah, it's like the perfect example. I would have liked that.
Kanye West,
a
perfect example.
Joe Rogan is saying we need Jesus.
Exactly. Look at Mr. West. Everybody's all gung-ho for him, right? Oh, he converted to Christianity. And now all of a sudden he's doing some evil stuff all over again. Bro, he is the perfect example of what we all are inside of our hearts. When we go through our Jesus moment and our I know, I'm ready. But when we go through we're crazy about Jesus' cross and everything's Jesus. And no, brother, you shouldn't watch that and you shouldn't do this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, no, I'm not yelling for Jesus like I used to anymore because like I'm not seeing the fruit. He's going through it. The only difference is that he is on a pedestal for the world to see.
He is.
But we all go through the same exact. He's as human as we are.
Yeah, he has a microscope the size of California on his life. And so one thing that I think will affirm a little bit of what you said, Anita. So I was reading an article and it showed a representative of one of the agencies that got together collaboratively to do this campaign for Super Bowl. And this is one of their quotes. And it's going to pretty much streamline a lot of what we're both saying, all of us here. He said, we're trying to be very intentional to build off last year's message. And instead of showing people fighting, showing people demonstrating what it looks like to love your neighbor. Ooh, and so, okay, I get it.
That'll preach.
But at the same time, that you ain't give me no Bible verse. You could apply that to anything. Like that could be.
And then here's the thing. It's kind of ironic because they're showing like the godly people washing the ungodly people's feet. But in real life and society, they're attacking Christianity harder more than ever.
Right.
So
They should.
We've always been, there's exceptions, but we're trying to be the loving ones, and yet they're not trying to be the ones showing at love. All. So
it's a tough one to navigate.
We're not shoving it down their throat. There's a select few. So why are they shoving it down our throats?
No, but I think some Christians want that. Like, they can say whatever they want, but it's like they want to plant their flag. Like, someone could have diado, and they want to throw the flag.
When you yell, Christians, do not yell and say you're going to hell. No. You're angry.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying more like, especially in this day and age where there's so many different religions, people are like, nah, if you're going to talk about Jesus and use this phrase like he loves us or he gets us, who the heck is he? Like, let's be clear. Tell me who Jesus, us. Boss. Don't tell me
who is us.
Because it could be Allah, it could be whoever. Like, we want you to grab that flag, and everybody. And so I guess, in a way, believers feel like that. They're always going to feel like that. Anybody that's passionate about, like, the God they worship.
And also they're trying to, tease people to get them to go to the website, and then I imagine they're going to explain more.
I haven't been to the website. Sorry, guys. I'll continue to follow the Jesus and commune.
Some of the news articles talked about they have a collaborative thing with the anti-LGBT and anti.
I saw that.
Yeah, something.
Yeah. But I don't
dig any farther.
There's a lot there. There's a lot we can definitely unpack. But
so it's like cool, but it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. We gotta see. Time will tell if this was just a gimme. And a lot of people are saying this is just because the people, and this could be a whole nother story.
Bro, they just wanted to get us talking.
They're saying that the people that are funding a lot of these campaigns are getting ready for the electoral year. There's a whole nother side to this.
Here we go.
So hopefully time will tell on how this breaks down. And if you don't know Jesus, get to know him, okay?
Keep going.
He gets us.com. Yeah. All right, we're done. We're out of here. We'll be right back.